Virgos, happy June. All right, Virgo, I hope you're having a great summer. I hope you have a great summer. And now what we're gonna do is I'm doing each reading. I think I'm gonna just do different kind of spreads just to make it interesting, okay? It's nice to have a little variety when it comes to the readings because sometimes they're just so, they're the same old, and I'm really not about that when it comes to, you watching. All right, so this month is about the 3 cards. We're going to do June, all of love. The first card's going to be about childhood, your childhood love. The love that you received as a child, your self-worth, what your childhood, what kind of love you had in childhood, okay, Virgo? Your second is the present day love, what you're dealing with right now. What you're currently situated in, what kind of that's funny. What you're situated in, what your situation is, whatever. I'm saying it that way, whatever. Okay, which should be interesting to see. Because I now feel, because I said it that way, I now feel that there's like some kind of a situation going on with Virgos. And it's just because of the way that I couldn't say what I wanted to say, but then I used situation twice. All right. Now, the third card, Virgo, is going to be about your higher self. And your higher self is going to be explaining, guiding you and showing you and explaining what lessons or what you're going through and where you're going to get to. Okay? All right. So, Virgo, childhood. Virgo, present day. Okay, now I've got, and I'm not taking more than the 3 cards. I'm really not. So I'm feeling these. I'm going to put this one back because that's just the way it goes. Present right here, and you show up. Isn't that funny? It's Virgos, that's very funny. All right, and then we have your higher self, okay? So we have childhood, present self, higher self. Childhood self, present. All right, that's very funny that in your present position, you're dealing with you. What is best for you? Okay, let's take one card from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards that give us an overall of what you're going to be doing this month in love. Okay? So, Virgo, too funny. Virgo's childhood self is saying, gosh, I have 2 people that I'm just really interested in. And this is you. This is you looking at 2 different options, which, quite frankly, Virgo, does not surprise me. One, you're looking at with great intent. One you have as a backup plan. Sorry, Virgo, I gotta say it like I hear it. It's night. It's dawn. It's not dawn. The sun has gone down, and this is a card that depicts also someone from afar. So maybe you also had your childhood love was also from afar. It could be, Virgo. It could have been someone you met on summer vacation when you were traveling with your family, or someone came to you from afar. But you definitely have your eye on this one. And as a Virgo, this is you, and the other one is kind of like your backup plan. So I have this feeling like this is what you've been dealing with a lot And your childhood self is very youthful and, but yet very, you know, as a Virgo does, analyzes to see which avenue, which situation is best for you. Of course, your foundation, your finances, your stability is quite important in your choices of of where you're going, and this is what the love that you have in your life. You also not only have had two great loves, you also have had the energy of being able, as a Virgo, to see everything through analytical eyes. Not saying you're not intuitive, just practical, because that's who you are. So you grew up that way. Okay? You grew up that way. You know, I'm also hearing from the other side of town, right? Maybe you were with or interested in someone who was, you know, you grew up in one way and the other person grew up in another way. Coming from two different sides of the same town. Okay? In your present situation, look at this. Love of self. Great love of self, no less. Looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, gosh, not bad. Things are good. I feel really good. My foundation is what I'm working on right now. This is what you're working on. You're working on building a strong foundation. You're also healing and or have healing powers. Very intuitive Virgos you are. So even from childhood, the water depicts the intuitiveness that you have innately been given. The rainbow, always a rainbow above you. So you just have that innate ability that you were born into, knowing. Even though you are analytical and practical and realistic, you're also very knowing. Whether you use it or not is your choice. But right now, you're building a strong foundation for yourself. You're also healing, and you have a lot of, right now, you're exuding feminine energies. So maybe you're more feminine, than masculine right now. And it doesn't mean that it means a masculine male could be having more feminine traits or a feminine woman having more feminine traits. But right now in the month of June, you're very feminine. And you're looking at what kind of solid foundation you're going to build in your surroundings. That's what I see. I see building in your surroundings. Mother Nature, the peacock, the beauty of the peacock. So you're looking really good, Virgo, right now, and or working on it right as we speak in the month of June. Looking really good. Looking good, feeling good, and your higher self you're looking for the greatest passion of all. I'm not saying it's not. This is you. Within you, there's great passion, and you want this. You're very practical. You're building a solid foundation, but it has to have passion. It has to. It has to have passion. So, whether you're paired up or not, you're working on yourself, you're feeling good, you're looking good, you're weighing your options, and this is your ultimate goal, Your higher self is saying, this is what's missing. This is what you need in your life. This is what's missing. So go find it if you don't have it already. And it comes from higher ground. It's being given to you by the heavens above. So don't waste this. Don't waste this passion that you have within yourself. Now it could mean passion for your job, passion for a hobby that you do that you're quite passionate about, working on something that you're passionate about, because of course as a Virgo you're very stable. You want to know where your money's coming from. I'm feeling that there's passion lacking that you need. Ultimately, you know that this is what your goal is. That's what I'm feeling. Your overall card from the Romance Angel is angels. As you can see, you're being divinely guided to have heart-to-heart conversation about what you really need. It looks like these two people are talking about just this. She's healing. She's got green on. So it's one of the two people involved in this union is healing. And the other, based upon this is a divinely grounded relationship. It's in nature. Virgos love nature. I mean, we all do, but your angels, both angels, guardian angels, are looking to put this union back together in some way, shape, or form. Whether you have the passion or you don't, passion needs to be brought back into this relationship. It's very clear to me. If you're with someone and their passion's been lacking, romance has been lacking, it's coming. It's coming. She's trying to convince him of such. They're having this conversation. He wants to be worshipped, adored, and loved unconditionally. And then this can happen. So, talk it out, work it out, find that great passion, Virgos, this month. Okay? Happy June, and I'll see you next month. Bye.